This isn't my kink, I promise. But if it's yours, gross. Hi, my name is Tatum Borealis, and if you're watching this video, it's probably because you like funny women. You either like me and my commentary videos, or you are a die-hard fan of Lilly Singh and have already disliked this video. I kind of like both, personally. I haven't watched a whole lot of Lilly Singh's videos, but they're not unbearable to watch, like, let's say, a Lele Pons video.
What?
But both are really big fans of producing #relatable content, specifically #relatable content targeted at children. While the title is pretty shady, I would like to disclaim that this video isn't necessarily going to be a roast of Lilly Singh or her content. It's going to be more so a critique of her comedy and ways I think it could be improved and the ways I think it's lacking. And we will certainly be making fun of the ways in which I think it's lacking. Now, while a lot of the comedic criticisms of Lele Pons work for Lilly Singh, I don't want to talk about Lele Pons today, or her subreddit of men desperately trying to find nude pictures of her that I maybe found while I was searching Lele Pons on Bing, the greatest search engine of all time. Today, I want to talk about Lilly Singh, because that has worked so well for commentary channels in the past. Also, because she just posted a video announcing that she will be taking a break from YouTube for a bit. In this video, she mentions that she's been trying to make content that works, and I think she's realized that, unfortunately, the content that works the best on YouTube is children's content. Now, unlike Lele Pons, I would consider Lilly Singh to be a comedian, even though she's all about being relatable. I think comedy is always on some spectrum of relatable to absurd, and in my opinion, the best comedy falls somewhere in between those ends of the spectrum, combining elements of both. Lilly Singh's videos have little to no absurdist humor in them, so they're not my favorite, but with 14 million subscribers, there are certainly some people who absolutely love it. If you're one of those people and you have made it this far into the video, I will gladly roast myself before I make fun of some of Lilly Singh's cringier content. One of the main comments I get from fans of the people who I make fun of in my videos is, "You're just jealous." And there are so many things that I am jealous of Lilly Singh for. For one, she has over 70,000 times more subscribers than I do at this very moment. She's done a collaboration with the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, when the closest that I've gotten to a collaboration of any kind was with a trio of frog toys. And above all else, I am most jealous of Lilly Singh because she looks a million times more like a lesbian icon than I do. And she's not even gay. She's actually pretty aggressively heterosexual in her videos.
Because you never know when FOMO can hit.
Skip your meeting and work out with me.
I mean, yeah, I could. No, I have a meeting. And I confirmed it.
But one of the things that you cannot say that I am jealous of Lilly Singh for is her fame and fortune. Because my dream job is to be a math teacher. Not a whole lot of money in that, believe it or not. So back to her more recent video announcing she'll be taking a break from the platform. She mentions content that works and how she's been disappointed that some of the content she's been making hasn't worked the way she wanted it to. And I think she's very clearly talking about how her videos that are heavily targeted at children have been getting exponentially more engagement than her more general comedic videos. For example, it seems that the average with her more recent videos is that her children's videos get at least twice as many views than her videos targeted at a broader demographic. About all of her most popular videos have something to do with parents, #relatable, school, #relatable, or features some heavy star power, #wish that was relatable. Now, I can't even imagine having to do clean comedy for the rest of my life. That would be so sad. But what would be even sadder to me is if I had to watch myself over and over act like a child because that's what my audience likes, because that's who my audience is. Like, even if I were to do a baby voice in private, I'd probably want to kill myself. These videos aren't necessarily even bad. They have some good observational humor in them, and they lead to a lesson for children that it's important to savor your childhood. Something that I'm a huge supporter of. But I'm not a huge supporter of 30-year-old women acting like 12-year-old girls.
You've been acting awful tough lately. Smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside, it's just a little baby.
One of my favorite SNL skits is Camp Wickawabe, and there are 30-year-old women acting like children.
This is where we brag about things that we've done because there's no moms and no dads here. I haven't eaten a single piece of fruit, and no one's keeping track, so I'm not gonna do it.
I swallowed a bee. It flew into my Snapple and died, and I drank it because I'm bad to the bone.
But one, they're not doing it to appeal to a younger demographic, and two, SNL has a set cast, while Lilly Singh's videos have a whole bunch of different actors in them all the time. It wouldn't be unthinkable for at least one of those actors to be a child. I just think that if she can get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to be in one of her videos, it wouldn't be that crazy for her to have her very own mini Jake Paul.
6 figures I was only for. 6 figures I was only for. So much money I can't see the floor.
I think getting a child actor to play the role of, the child could lead to some better punchlines and endings for her videos than this.
I'm just doing me, Totally. I feel like this year I really found myself. Yeah, I'm in a good place. I write in a journal. That's good.
I think a great ending to this video, Girl Talk as You Grow Up, could have been if after the work life segment, you had a mom life segment where you have a mom, Lilly Singh, talking to the child actor from before, who we would now know is her daughter. Yeah, so basically your dad lost his job a few months ago, and we've been living off of our savings ever since, and we might not have enough money to send you to college. That way, you have another relatable joke, but also a somewhat circular storyline. And then it's more wholesome because it maybe makes you think of how much you love your mom, and that's cute. But more importantly to Lilly Singh, it's shareable. Because above being a comedian, Lilly Singh is a businesswoman. Or, as she would say, a boss. A person who exudes confidence, reaches goals, gets hurt efficiently, and smiles genuinely because they've fought through it all and made it out the other side. Nothing wrong with that, and as an upcoming YouTube sensation, I was actually pretty curious how she got so successful. So I watched her video titled My Secret to Success. That should tell me, right? Yeah, no, it's some motivational video about changing your routine and striving for more out of life. And it's tagged as comedy for some reason, even though there's not a single joke in the video. Other than maybe that she orders an egg salad sandwich without tomatoes every single day, and then she meets this guy who makes her eat a piece of tomato so that she can meet this big Hollywood casting director that he knows.
I actually have this friend who's a big casting director. I'll totally introduce you to. If you eat this tomato.
So funny. So inspirational. Some of her jokes are just so basic in order to appeal to such a broad audience that it's exhausting to watch because they're things that have been done thousands of times before.
Hey, I just want to say that I love you.
Thank you.
Whatever, yo, no biggie, right? I'll just do this.
Like, wow, you made a joke about eating cake when things didn't go the way you wanted. Who hasn't done that? Even Tina Fey has an SNL skit where she's stuffing her face with cake. But this bit is actually funny because it's using it as a coping mechanism for something much more serious than your boyfriend not saying I love you back. And she's doing it in a newsroom while being interviewed. Now we're leaning more into absurdist territory, which takes this bit to a level that Lilly Singh's videos will most likely never be on. So I see a lot of places that she could improve her comedy, but I do have one thing that I will roast her on. In her video saying that she'll be leaving for an indeterminate amount of time, she asks people to only leave positive comments.
If you want to support me, please don't comment below saying, yeah, I agree, your content has sucked for a while, you need this break. Just all I need right now is love and support. So if you're willing to do that and leave a comment, I would be forever grateful for that.
If people were to leave negative comments, I highly doubt you would see them with the volume of comments you get and, you know, the crew of people working for you. I highly doubt you moderate your own comments, and even if you did, people have the right to criticize you or say not the nicest things about you. Like, a while ago, I got a comment from someone saying they wanted to milk me. That's pretty weird, but I'm not going to deter people from commenting on my videos. Of course, that's primarily because I'm desperate for engagement, but your subscribers always say such kind things about you, and they always rank so highly that I've not seen a single negative comment on one of your videos. Maybe because all of the comments are from your 12-year-old fans and people that want to be you.
What's going on YouTube? It's Andrew aka Tarek TV, so I'm the host. You're the audience. Alright everyone, we all know technology is this huge thing. You know technology is huge when your parents are using it. I'm relating to my parents are brown, okay? So when it comes to brown parents, you got those that know how to use technology, you got those that don't know nothing about technology, and then you got those that are completely special.
So that's the only thing that would make me not want to date her, but she's not even gay, so it doesn't even matter. So those are my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave any kind of comment your little heart desires.